Okay, audio should work. There. Hang on a second. Okay. All right. Well, I hope audio is working because I actually don't have my second phone with me, and you guys need to be flipped around. Actually, before we go, whoever's here, can you hear me go tap, tap, tap? Kathy says working. Hello, Kathy. Danielle says audio works well. Thanks. I don't have my other phone with me, so I can't actually test it. Got Luke here. He's all saddled up, ready to go. He is listening out back a little here and there, but overall, he's kind of just been like this. Little statue like. Okay, I'm going to flip the camera like so, and then we shall got a nice evening here. A little bit of a purple sky going on. It was red and orange earlier. So let's line you guys up with the walls. Make sure the tripod is set up okay. I think we'll do all right like that. Luke, get off of the camera. Okay, I hope that works out well. Back up, back up, back up. Good boy. Now, since I don't have my other phone with me, I can't, that looks a little weird. Let's do that. There, maybe like that. Yeah, something like that. Okay, better, I think. Better, I think. So because I don't have my other phone with me, no idea where it is. Like my hat that I lost again. I'll have to wait until I'm off and done to come back and check on you guys, see if there's anything that is coming up. Hey, buddy. Long day today. Yesterday was off. I had other things that I needed to do, so I had zero time to get on with day 6, which is what today is, day 6 in retraining this character. I mean, retraining is the theme nowadays. I hear a lot from people. They'd like to get things back to where they were or what they used to be able to do or some other thing of that. Me too. And actually, I've discovered some stuff in Lena that I would like to see better. And I don't even know if I'd call it retraining. I'd almost call it training that I've left and had some gaps in that I've sort of muddled my way through it. It's been okay, but I really, really want to make things better. So I'm going to do a series on Lena as well. And of course, I got to get working on Gracie. So it's going to be a very busy 2020 coming up near the end of the year here, but let's concentrate on the task at hand. Thanks everybody for showing up. Let's get on with day 6. Right, buddy? He's quite calm and feels kind of nice. So I'm going to forego groundwork again. We'll see what happens. If I need to hop off and do groundwork, I will. But I'm hoping that I can just go ahead and get on in the saddle and get moving around and work out the little jitters, whatever he's got going on, if he's thinking about something at the back, which he sort of is, and then get to work on working. And maybe kick that ball around again. I know, it's a big echo when I talk louder, isn't it? Relax, buddy. Let's go to the stairs. Just realized that I probably should get my saddle on properly. I sort of left this to the end. It's now the end. So there we go. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Luke. Hopefully I'll have very good balance today and all that business. It's a little chilly. We had -1 this morning, Celsius. Obviously, we're in Canada. Go by the metric system and Celsius and all that jazz. No Fahrenheit. Ask him to come forward. Pet him. He's getting a little bit better with this mounting block business. I'm on this side now. Luckily, I do not have my sword attached, or I wouldn't be able to get on. Have him come forward. One step. That's friendly like. I like that a lot. So already I can kind of see I'm going to have some bits and pieces of his nose out of sorts. But he is right next to me, and it's a very comfortable position for me to hop up. I'm going to pet him briefly. All right. For everybody who has given me well wishes about my back, I very much appreciate that. Thank you kindly. It is much better. Yesterday off has helped. Put my foot in the stirrup. Luke says no problem. Put a little weight in it. He still says no problem. Come back out. Pet him. Get him to not worry so much about whatever it is he's thinking is back there. He says, hurry up and get on, man. Let's get out of here. Okay. Will do. You ready? Whoa. Slow down, pal. Let's get a foot in. Get myself balanced and organized. Now I've got my lead rope on the side that I'm not my most favorite. Maybe I'll work at that. So I'm going to get him to back up. Those are our first steps. 1, 2, whoops, 3, 4, 5. That is light. I'm very happy with that. There is a weird echo in here. All right, buddy. Looking soft and furry today. It's not raining for once. We have had liquid sunshine for a long time. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going to get myself straight here. And I'm just going to get something solid at first. He's thinking go. I gave a very light, just a light hold request. Now I'm going to ask him to go to the left. That's perfect. Very, very happy with that. Go. I'm going to ask to the left again. I'm going to use my hands at first here. Ask him left. He's very light. Little counter bend there for a second. We'll see how this goes. And walk around. Go a little left. I'm going to ask him not to do this nose business. We're going to get on top of this right from the get-go. 2, 3, 4, 5. To the right, please. Pass by the stairs. He says, let's go left. I say, let's go right. He says, I'm going to make a weird turn. Doesn't feel flexible. Stop there. Back up. 1, 2. Yep, see, he's tight. 3, 4, and 5. To the right, please. Let's keep going around. I'm going to get him to disengage his front end and move the back end. That was fantastic, to be honest. I'm very happy with that. He's bending to the right. I'm going to ask for left. Look that way a little. Steer him out. He's thinking of faster. I can feel it in him. So I'm going to continue on with what I did in day 5, where I'm going to get some good steering. I'm going to use my right leg a little here to push him over. Now pull up and in a bit. I want the back end out of sorts. There we go. The front end's over. Now we can go forward. Do you want to give that ball a quick kick for me there, big guy? He says, sure. Thank you. He's better with the ball. He's much better with the ball. Okay, I want him to just wander a little here first. I don't want any speed, so I'm going to control that, but he can go where he chooses. I'm fine. He's got a high head here, going back through the back of the arena with concern. I'm going to have him face the fence, back up. 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, and 5. It's a little tight, so we're going to come to the right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. Just a great backup there. Okay, we're going to go forward. I'm going to sit up and go to the blue barrel. Hands are just calm and low. Nothing exciting going on here other than desire to trot of some sort. So we're going to kick the ball once again. Get it out of the way. Thank you, Luke. To the left. Good job, buddy. Steering a little like a bus at the moment. I'm going to get on with using my body a smidge more, using my right leg out, left leg is in. He steers without hands. That's fantastic. Come around the wall. Travel, 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 travel. He's thinking right, I'm thinking left. Good boy. Come around. I don't really want a big spin. He's kind of got a little bit underneath himself there, so I slow him down. Let's get a quality, slow, careful walk. Can't stress this enough. Just can't stress it enough. I'm looking to the left. My right leg is on. My left leg is off. He's counterbending towards the gate, so we're going to do that again. Let's come around. Right leg is on. Left leg has stayed off. Now I'm straight. Good. Slow down, buddy. Slow down. It's easier when you go slow. Right leg is on. Left leg is off. Left rein is out. Man, that was a long ways. Right leg is on. Left leg is off. Left rein is assisting. No good, man. No good. Want to kick that ball again for me? Please. Thank you, sir. Good boy. Let's leave it. Okay, he's thinking punchy. He's thinking let's move. I'm thinking slow down. I need a right-hand turn. I'm looking to the right. I'm looking down over there. I'm trying not to stare at my horse, by the way. Let's not stare at the horse. Good. I'm going to come to the wall. I'm going to ask for right and pick up. Oh, settle down there, big guy. No canters required. Just a trot over to the gate. See, he's out of control. We'll go to the right. Come back around. Get that hind end around and around. Good boy. Fantastic. To the left. Off we go. Whoa, a big sigh out of Luke. He says, all right, I understand this game now. Yeah, it's called Listen to Me. What a day today. I've been very busy. Working with a few horses here and there. I want Luke to feel back for me here. Come on, buddy, get that butt end over. Go, go, go. Good boy. I'd like you to stop your front end a bit. So back up and to the right. Thank you. Fantastic. A lovely ride, to be honest. Getting dark. Not as dark as it usually is, as we don't have very much cloud cover. A lot of fog coming in, though. So, to the left, right leg is on. Ooh, he's thinking of picking up. He realizes I'm not asking for faster and keeps it slow. To the corner, hang it right. Good boy. Slow down. Oh, that's pretty good. To the gate, maybe. Maybe I'll ask him to the gate and take a turn. He goes not, he goes not. Try again. See, it's good. Today, I was having discussions about this particular problem, concept of problems, the gaps that we find in our horses. To the gate, here we go. I'm gonna steer him towards the gate and steer him out of the gate. That's much friendlier. Thank you, Luke. Give him a pet. Anyways, onto the idea of having problems and the concepts behind it and how to deal with them. Some people get pretty overwhelmed. I do too. You know, there's days when you just think, man, I really wish I wasn't having any problems because I sure would like things to go just fine. Trying to get his hind end to kind of come over, his front end to disengage. Very good. Nice spinny spin spin. Thank you, buddy. To the other side. My left leg is a little back when I do this. I want his butt to go to the right. Front end stops nicely. Pick up over there, pick up over there, pick up over there. Thanks, buddy. Very good. Come onto that in a little swing. Little happy swing. Everybody likes a little happy swing. Whoa, he's getting a little happy skippy. Come in between the ball and the barrel. Nudge him over with my leg. Slow him down with my hands. He thinks leg means go. I'm saying just turn, would you? Good boy. Yeah, I know. You've got a little bit of movement in you today. I like your energy. I love his energy. Anyways, back to the idea of having gaps. Let's cruise. Stay straight, pal. I'll let you know when to turn. And I always say I love it. You know, I find these gaps. I find these problems. And don't get me wrong, there's days when I'm just wishing that I didn't find any. But for the most part, I still think in my head, great. How fantastic that I get to work on a problem that I've missed or didn't get right Why are you doing that? Back up. Not cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. He's stuck. I'll give a little leg. Lean back a little. There. 4, 5, 4.5. Just wait. 5 pounds of pressure or so. Come on, buddy. Good. Release. Okay, we're going to get a... Oh, that was fantastic. That was light. That's 1 step, though. 2, 3. Let's see the stairs. I'll wait. 4, 5. To the left. I don't like that back up much at all, so we're going to stop here. I'm going to try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good boy. Got him. Have him sit. Wait. Gaps. They're everywhere. In us and horses. You know, there's always stuff that we can work on and make a little better. And it gives you so many opportunities to reward and say thank you for doing the right thing instead of no for doing the wrong. We're not looking for the wrong, we're looking for the right as best as we can. Applies to so many things. Geez, Luke's soft. If you guys could just feel how soft he is. Like somebody washed and conditioned him and brushed him out or some stuff like that. It wasn't me. He feels fantastic. Just lovely. I like my horses a lot like this. I don't care what breed they are personally. Just relaxed in a state of content and quiet, calm. Head midway is just fine. Don't need it down on the ground. I don't want it up. Something comfy, cozy, hopefully for them. The condensation in this joint is very interesting. Okay, Luke's kind of got a bit of a release there. I'm going to ask for a backup with my body. He says, I don't know. Good. That's fantastic. Where are we? Okay, stairs are over there. Back up with my body. Wiggle my feet a little bit or my legs forward. There. That's good. I'd like not to have to use my hands. I don't want to pull on his face. Really, really don't. That's light. I don't know if you guys can see any of that. I hope so, because you're not that far away. I'm going to sit back a little. My legs come forward and they squeeze in and bump, bump, bump a little bit. Pat them. Teach your horses. Be light. Now prep them. Look at that. 1. Whoops. Where are you going? 2, 3, 4, 5. On every step that I do, in case you're wondering, in case you can't see, in case you're thinking, wish it was clear. On every step, before he gets that foot down onto the ground, I release the reins and lay up or let up on the pressure that I'm providing to get what I want, because I want him to know that I won't do this if he just slowly draw, release before he can get that foot down to the ground. Come in. 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks nicer, doesn't it? Doesn't that look nicer than the crap that I had before? I'm thinking white barrel. He's thinking blue. Think white, buddy. I was thinking white. To the barrel, to the barrel. Ah, no. Right hand turn, back up. Not cool, back. 1, 2, to the right, to the barrel. Thank you, buddy. Maybe one more step for me, please. He says, here's the white barrel. I made it. I'm thinking back. I'm thinking to the right. No hands, all legs. Sure, we can trot just a smidge. To the right, please. I'm bugging him with my leg. You can pick up a little. We'll go slow. His head's a little high. He's coming to the back, concerned. I say, settle down back here. Let's cruise. Just a smidge. Let's work the corner a little bit. He says, what are we doing? I'm a little worried. I'm going to bug you with my nose. And I'll say, no problem. Love it. Keep doing it. because I get to work on that and have you realize you don't have to do that. There, good. You guys can't see. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just having him sort of come around. It's sand, so it should be real easy for him to get this job done. And just a little tight circle here. He keeps asking for right, just asking for left. Straight here to the corner, looking to the left, that's light, a nice flexion. Pick up a shoulder a smidge. He's like, what are we doing here in the corner? Silly circles, get your balance right. Inertia will take you a particular direction, so it's great practice to do tiny little circles. You never know. Luke's got to climb a little. It's good exercise. All the way back up to the top. I'm gonna come by the camera, straight towards the gate. He might be thinking, yeah, we're done. Back to food. And my right leg is on. Fantastic. Thanks, buddy. You're doing really well. How about a little trot around the corner here? Little trot around the corner here. And midway, we'll come in. All right. We'll come to the right. To the white barrel, please. And stop. Oh, oh, Mister throws his head around. Back up. Oh. Okay. Ruli and Roni, we're going nuts. You gonna make it? Come on, buddy, start walking. Start walking. Luke's throwing sand around. It's hitting barrels. Say, that's all right. Keep shuffling. Pay attention. Don't worry about Ruli and Roni while they get worried about sand flying up against barrels. Let's go. Come around. Hey, come on. Good boy. Better. Come back around over here. Let's keep working this section where he got himself a little out of sorts. We're going to make small turns, small movements. I'm not worried. I am trying to get precise with him so he can work this section a little bit. It's an exercise that, yeah, that's right. That's what we do, buddy. That's what we do. Okay, I'm getting pretty technical with my feet here. There, I want his back end out. There, good. Right, good. Okay, come around. My right leg is back. Sorry, I'll try to explain this in a minute. Just give me a second here while I skid him out regularly. Really should have got this stuff a little bit more precise for any of these wipeouts that might happen, because he's worried and he can hear the horses shuffling outside of this place and forward. Okay, most of my pressure is coming from my calves. My heels have not reached more than maybe once or twice to his body. I'm doing everything I possibly can to keep it just to my calves. Attaboy. Good. Go back around and walk it out. That's a quick turn. I think I want to stay down here just a little longer. Now you can turn. Stop there. Stop there, I said. Back up. 1, 2. So, be ready. He can take off. He knows to stop. He knows to listen. Can't keep constant pressure on when they do stuff like that, or they'll really get themselves out into left field. I'm going to wait for him to come down a little bit. Might even pet him. Oh, that was effective. Pet him some more, maybe. That's good. Let my reins go loose. I'm going to do that again. Just going to wait a second, though. Not in a rush. The influence of other horses, just dealing with something today and working with one, but it was another that had, the horse that I was with was, well, young and a little bit worried about stuff, but it was another horse that ended up jacking up the horse I was with. And super common problem because horses are reactionary, shoot first, ask questions later sort of approach. And so they run first. And then they're like, oh, everything's fine? Okay, all right. Well, at least I made it out of there. So Mr. Luke here was responding to Roni and Ruli over there because they were responding to some sound that he kicked up against the barrel. Sand is good. Let's go. And he doesn't know what they're doing. He figures they're probably going to be dying and the bear's going to come over here or whatever and eat him next. So I just say, it's cool, man. Don't sweat it. Those guys are just being goofballs. Okay, I'm going to use my hands a little and my legs a little. My right leg is in, left leg is off. My left leg is coming back, my right leg is forward. I'm scissoring in a way. Yes, Luke, pay attention. You gotta bug him. My left hand is even forward. My right leg is back and my right rein is coming back a little. I want him to slow down and stop, skid out of speed. I can handle the inertia of this. Just got to balance. Everything will be fine. Good thing to practice is how to walk. Get to a trot, canters and all that. You really got to keep yourself centered, center of gravity and all that. So I'll test this. I'll check this out. I might even push him a bit because I want to know. You're going to have an issue? How much can I practice? So let's go. Come on around. Let's get a little bit. There, stop that front end. Oh, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. Very, very good. Forward, please. And thank you very much. Let's go for a trot. Slow down. You're a little too hoppy skippy. Trot. Slow down. Good boy. To the left. Little trot. I'll squeeze in just a smidge. Just something light. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So far, nice. He's picking up. I just ask him to slow down. This is a slight bump. My hand's a slight bump. Slow down. Whoa. And come back. 1, 2. Come on, Luke. 3, 4. Oh, he's tight. Come on, buddy. 5. Let's fix that. Coming off to the left. Oh, he has a little sigh. I prep him. Say 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're stuck. 4. Oh no, we got stalled out. So I wait. Maybe a little bump up with my feet a little bit. 5. Forward. You just keep practicing. You just keep refining your balance, getting that center of gravity to where if they skid around a little bit, give you a bit of trouble, you're okay. You just try to maintain and hold. That's not cool, man. I need left. Kick that ball for me. Kick it. Thank you. Hits the wall, he freaks out. What's the matter with you? Go get that ball. Hey, you don't have to do that. Give it a kick for me, please. Kick it or nose it. I don't care which. Thank you. 2 kicks. Even better. Out you go. Slow down there. Stop. Good. Stop. Back up. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Remember, we don't always have to get 5. If we get 1 or 2, super light and soft. Great. Ask for his head down. Go forward. I don't want to turn that way. I want to go straight. Didn't want to trot. Slow him down. Just keep practicing. This type of quality where you're really picky and you're micromanaging stuff for these training sessions will save you in the long run when you're not looking for any of this. Back up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. Just awesome. I mean, literally so much good energy there. Go forward. A little tiny trot would be nice. I'm happy with that. Thank you, buddy. Do. Nice little trot and stop. Whoops, that's an awful stop. 1, 2, 3. End on something light. Hang on to the phone. Camera. Pet him. He's a good boy. He's a good horsey. I have to remember he's had months to the stairs or over to the corner, over to the water bucket. Some adults too, where it's just, well, I'm going over there, so you're coming with me because you're not persistent enough. So, day 6, it's not bad. 1, 2, 3. Good boy. I feel really good about that. That was a nice little trot. He's got a good light back up here. He's having a nice breathe. I do believe I'm going to end on that. I feel good about that ending. Pet him. Take my feet out of the stirrups. Hopefully he doesn't get his head any higher like that, because sometimes you'll sit a little different, you know, and he might start thinking, your horse might start thinking. So I'm going to have him relax down. In fact, I'd probably be good to ride without stirrups next time, maybe. Just sit up on my thighs even stronger than I already do. Because my feet aren't sore or anything. I don't put my feet in the stirrups necessarily for much other than just in case. All right, good boy. Good boy. You are a good boy today. A little trouble, but it's to be expected. When you're horseback riding, you gotta expect there could be trouble. Maintain your balance as best as you can. If you come off, you come off. Put back on if you can. Usually you can, unless something really went sideways. Hey, buddy. Have I ever fallen off of you? I can't think of it. Might have. Quite some time ago. Okay, we are going to mostly undo that. Let's take it back over to the saddle rack. Come on, pal. And take it off. Make sure he's cool with that. I think you guys might remember from one of my other times when I go to drag this thing off of him and sort of scratch it along his back a little, and he gets a little concerned, but no big deal. It's soft. It's not rough. It's not scraping him, but just that flappy sound, I think. There we go. He's standing there. Seems to be managing rather well. Grab the stirrup so it doesn't knock him just in case. Get that girth kind of touching him. Fantastic. Just perfect. Look out, buddy. Coming through. Gear is ready for tomorrow, day 7. You need a roll? Shall I let you go have a roll? And we'll let you finish up some food I've given you. I've said it before riding, you really want to make sure your horse has got a decent belly full. So I'd given him quarter flake or half flake, almost, of hay that he could, don't get in front of me, he could have, and he chowed down on that pretty quick. Let's go over here. As you can see, he's thinking of leaving. And I'm going to come over here. Put everything out of the way, including the tripod. All right. So we'll see if he wants to have a quick roll before I put him in. All right, let's see who's here. Not too many people, not surprised. It's a Sunday evening. Everybody's probably eating some dinner. So hello, Kathy and Danielle, and Ken. Hello, Ken. Hello, Sue. Oh, Danielle says she nearly cut her thumb off. Have to stay away from horses for a little while. Oh no, that sucks. There he is, he's gonna roll. Sorry to hear. Oh, hey, David. I'll be okay, she says, no worries. Kathy loves Luke. Oh, what happened to my back? Our bales of hay here are 120 pounds usually a piece. They're big 3-string bales. So sometimes when you're doing a twisting motion and you're already a little stiff from some other work and exercise and all that, you feel better. When did you do the other side? So anyways, the right side near the bottom there got pulled. And so it was pretty tight for a few days. And anyways, much better now. Thank you for asking. Danielle says his left hand looks a little short stepped. Have you noticed before? He doesn't reach as much as the right. Could be. I don't know. I hadn't noticed. I'll take a look later. I just looked up what an appendix means. The quarter horse, because of his calm nature, Roni seems more flighty. He's definitely more flighty. Doesn't mean all are. Piggy's a quarter horse and she's great. Maureen asks, is Luke as comfortable being mounted from the ground as he up from the step? I don't know. I never mount from the ground. Hello, Ida. Is a video blurry or a bad resolution? Is this me? Might be you. Try reloading the page. Yeah, could be hard to see because I'm a dark silhouette. Sorry, I've tried to play around mostly in the white, but okay, moving on. Lots of licking and chewing. That's nice. It is nice. Licking and chewing is fantastic, but it also means that there's a part of his life that was really stressful, and he's finally been able to go, okay. So ideally, I wouldn't want him to have to kind of lick and chew. He should be sort of licking, chewing all along in a way. But it's work, so you know, what do you expect? But ideally, I'd like him not to have to lick and chew. If he's licking and chewing, he's had to come down from somewhere. So, okay, I don't know if he's going to roll again. Let's see if I get through any questions. Sidanalana. Sidanalana. I can't remember. I swear you told me your name, and then I've been just making weird sounds now. You're welcome for the lovely videos, and Merry Christmas too to everybody who is in the Christmas culture, I guess you could say, things that you do. Hello, Carla. Don't twist my back anymore? Okay, I'll try. What about mounting out on the, Danielle, very good, Danielle. What about mounting on the trails? What do you do then? I usually find some kind of log or rock or something like that. And in the worst case, yes, absolutely, I will jump up from the ground, but I'd really, really like not to. There are so many studies done. It's a very short search for any of these results. Luke, why do you have to poop in here? This is a no pooping arena. That mounting from the ground is actually quite hard on them. Don't play with it. Okay, I gotta kick him out. Anyways, I gotta kick him out anyways because I gotta get on with the next task. But yeah, there's a lot of studies that show it's actually quite hard on the horses, especially if you're imbalanced or heavy or can't get a good enough jump or any of these things. And it twists their back quite a bit. So the higher you can get for an easier mount is just better. So because a lot of my work, and I rarely have to come off on a trail of any sort, it's very unusual. A lot of my work is in an arena. I have obviously tons of things that I can climb up on and then climb up on top of them. So we don't have that problem for them. So for me, it's easier. Physically, it's easier. I don't like hopping up from the ground personally, so I just don't do it because there's an easier method. And there's just too many things out there that have been brought to my attention that mounting from the ground is not a very good idea for the horse. So I have a choice and I choose not to. If I didn't have a choice, well, obviously I would hop up from the ground. But because I have a choice, I just don't. And so I never do. It's easier on me and easier on them. Anyways, I think that was the last question there. I'm going to put Luke back. I'll come back really quickly and check. If not, been a great session. I'm really happy with day 6. We're still working on the same stuff, you'll see. And some people I talk to, and they get worried or concerned or, discouraged that they constantly have to work on something, constantly have to do this. And that is the norm. That is normal. When you see a whole, some people riding their horses that are really, really good, it's because they've done a lot of this and they're working on something that they're still thinking, oh my God, I've still got to work on this. But you might see them and look at them and think, man, that looks really, really good. And they're thinking, most likely, if they've made it to that place, that they can't believe they're still working on something. So you're not alone. I'm not alone. We're all in this together to have these partnerships and these relationships with the horses that goes beyond the physical portion of using reins or legs and stuff, where you just kind of start thinking, you're looking and they're thinking and looking. And it works really well for them as well. If they go to look out he goes look out in the forest and he says, hey, what about over there? And I'll be like, well, what about over there? He certainly doesn't have to poke me on the side or something like that, or do anything to let me know he's concerned. And I'd like him to think around the same kind of thing. I'm thinking white barrel. He should be thinking white barrel. Sure, let's go there. Because he has my legs. Right, buddy? Okay, one more day of live streams. These aren't the most popular series that I've done so far, which is fine. It's actually very tedious, I would imagine, to watch. I think we're going up on, well, this will be the 6th hour or 7th hour in total of training video or training work with him. And think about it that way too. Just because we're on day 6 doesn't mean that there's been any more time. In fact, I have specifically changed my mind about doing anything more with him without being on video. So everything that you watch is everything I've done. And in 6 days, I'd say he's come a long ways in some of his smaller things to lead to bigger things. There's nothing there, man. There's just nothing there. No, it's just empty forest. Okay. So, great relationship builder, these everyday things. So I encourage a lot of people to do it. I've had a few people say I am an inspiration, and that's wonderful to hear. So I thank those people for letting me know that. I really appreciate it. I mean, I'm going to do it anyways, but there's a little bit of payback when people say something like, oh, I'm going to do something like that too. And I think, good for you as well, to kind of keep at it. So, good job, buddy. Let's put you back. Right? Actually, I think I'll probably just end this here and put him back, because this is one reason. Just double check for any questions, because I don't have my other phone with me. Danny for short, no problem. Carrie's here. Hello, Carrie. This is very tedious but informative. David says, Luke seemed more responsive this session without much fuss or muss from a lot of excessive inputs. Yes, I would say that is a fair assessment to make. Good observation, assessment observation, in that I very much expect him to be much better. There should be less work with dealing with a shaky nose or a pokey nose or a moving nose or picking up speed. And I mean, day 3, I think, was awful for walk trot, because he would just be constantly picking up a trot. I'm like, stop picking up a trot every time I put my leg on. Even day 2, I think. Now I'm using much more of my legs, and he is not picking up the trot. He thinks it a little, but he's now much more expectant that I'm just going to say, slow down. And it is a light touch. It is just this much, just this much of a pickup of the rein, even here. Let's see if I could. Oop, he's really not paying. There we go. Good boy. But it is light. It is, something you could do with 2 fingers. So, yes, it is a fair assessment to say he is lighter, less fuss and muss. Okay. Let's see. All right. I think that is everything. That is everything. Am I satisfied? I'm reasonably satisfied. Yeah, I think this is going well. But we're going to leave it at that. I will be back tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time. It's holiday season. It's the day before, the day before, the day before Christmas. So, you know, it doesn't make a difference to me though, because, well, every day is a work day. When you have horses, that's, but it's good. Enjoy the time. Thanks for coming, everybody. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good night. For most of you who are probably watching this, or good morning or afternoon if you're on the other side of the planet. And no. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. That's about it. Oh, now Danny, she won't be on for a few days. No worries. Catch up to it later because it all gets recorded. All right. That's it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate everybody coming in, asking questions and all that. So see you guys again tomorrow.